Welcome to PSM. Today I am going to teach the class 10 construction number 2 to construct a triangle similar to a given triangle as per given scale factor. So here the question, the construction what we have to do for the second construction as here you have to construct a triangle, no? So you have to construct a triangle similar to the given triangle. Means here we are not going to construct only triangle, we are constructing a similar triangle for the triangle. Okay, so as per the given scale factor, what is the scale factor? That I will tell you. The scale factor refers to a ratio, but the fraction what we will have, the new triangle what we will draw, no, that is the ratio, how much in that we will do, that fraction we are going to have. So how to do this? So I have taken an example. The example question: construct a triangle similar to a given triangle ABC with its sides equals to 3/4 of its corresponding sides of a triangle ABC. What it mean actually? The meaning of this is simple. So we have one triangle here. So for example, one triangle I will draw. That triangle is ABC. Okay, I will draw a little bit of rough diagram for your understanding purpose. So I have drawn here triangle that ABC. So you can give the name, that is A. This is B and this one is C. So here is the triangle what we have, that triangle ABC. So again we have to draw one more triangle similar to this ABC, but I will not draw the triangle outside the of this triangle, but I will draw inside of this or outside of this ABC. Means having the two sides the same side, one side will be inside, like this way I may have one more triangle. So like this way I may have one more triangle, or it may be outside like this way. So according to the ratio that we have to find, if you will consider that whole triangle ABC as a one factor, one more triangle what we have, it is in a ratio of 3:4. So you know whether 1 is greater or 3/4 is greater. You have to remember that triangle ABC what I have taken, it is considered as a 1. In that we have to draw 3/4. 3/4 is nothing but 0.75, means less than this. 3/4 is nothing but 0.75, means less than the 1. Means what we will draw new triangle, it will be inside the triangle. That name I can give as A dash C dash. So now this is the thing, we have to draw one more triangle inside the triangle ABC. Why it is inside the triangle ABC? Because the ratio they have given in terms of 3:4. If the ratio was not 3:4, if the ratio was 5:3, so now you can understand the 5 is the greatest number, numerator number is greater. The numerator number is greater, denominator is smaller. According to the previous question, 3 is smaller and 4 was the greatest. Means denominator was greatest, numerator was smallest. So the triangle which we will draw, that will come inside. But in this case, 5:3, if you will take the scale factor or the ratio what we have, if you will take 5:3, now you can see that 5:3, the one what we will take, that ABC triangle, it is smaller than the 5:3 because the numerator is greater. So you will get the 1:2/3 ratio. You can see that because 3 is a full, again 2 and 3 is left. So it is more than, the numerator is greater. So the triangle what we are going to get, a new triangle. For example, if this you are taking as a ABC triangle, now new triangle you have to draw. The new triangle what you are going to draw, no, that will not come inside, it will go outside. Why it will go outside? Because the new ratio what they have given, in that 5:3, the 5 numerator is the greatest number. So the triangle, one more triangle which we will draw is, it will come outside the given triangle. So now how to do this? This is a general introduction for whole construction 2 I am giving. There are two types now. One is the triangle, similar triangle, it may come inside. So here similar triangle is nothing but, so actual triangle is ABC. Another similar triangle what we have drawn is triangle BA dash C dash. This is the new triangle you can see inside. This is our similar triangle. Similarly, on the other hand, we have one triangle is triangle ABC, and next triangle is formed is, that is similar, A dash B C dash. A dash B C dash. But it found outside. Why it found outside? Because of the ratio 5:3. So understand the ratio, because first step is the understanding the ratio. If you not understand the ratio, then if you will go wrong, means starting only, means it full answer you are going to have the wrong answer. So think that ratios are very important. That is called a scale factor. Scale factor plays very important role in this. So 3 raised to 4, it will come inside because the numerator is smallest number. 5 to 3, when it will come, the numerator is the greatest number than the denominator, so the triangle will form outside. Only this is the basic. So let us continue further. As you know, here they have not mentioned any triangle for you. They have not given any triangle ratio. So you can see a triangle, construct a similar triangle to the given triangle ABC. So the given triangle they have mentioned what is the value of that AB, what is the value of BC, what is the value of AC. They have not mentioned. Only they have given the scale factor, that is 3:4. Therefore, you can construct your own triangle. If they have not given the triangle side ratio, there is a value for angle and sides length if they have not given. So you can take your own triangle. So according to my assumption, I have taken this ABC triangle, so you can take your own triangle if they have not mentioned. Sometimes they will give like this way: construct a triangle similar to the triangle ABC. AB is equal to 5 cm, BC is equal to 7 cm, and AC is equal to any 8 cm. Like that way they may give, and they will tell you to find the similar triangle. That time you have to take the measurement and you have to draw the triangle. But now it is they have not mentioned any of that, so I will take the ABC triangle. Now the scale factor I have written here, that is 3:4. The 3:4 is the very important here. In the line segment, when you are doing the same procedure, you have to follow here also. The line segment what you have done, the same how we have taken the ratio, no, same procedure you have to follow here. But here one thing you have to remember, in while taking the line segment, we had the ratio 3:4 like this way, 3:4. But the 3:4 what we have taken while drawing the line segment, it is not similar to 3:4 what we have, it is not similar to 3/4. Because 3:4 means what? There are 7 parts. 3 plus 4, there are 7 parts. In 7 parts, you are taking the 3 parts and taking the 4 parts. In this question, it is not 7 parts. It is totally we have only 4 parts. In the 4 parts, we have to take the 3 parts. So the now new triangle what we are going to draw, it will come inside. I have already informed you. So the same procedure, but we have to go with the same procedure. So you have to take a acute angle from B. So take one acute angle. Now most importantly, here some students will go wrong in a line segment and this triangle. So here how many parts I have to do now? Same procedure we have to follow. How many parts we have to do? You can take this as a X. So BX is the new line you have drawn, that acute angle you have drawn here. Acute angle is over here. So you have drawn. So how many parts we have to do? Now it is not 7 parts. Because here denominator already given 4. So here you have to do as only 4 parts. The ratio 3:4 when it will come, then it is 7 parts, because 3 plus 4 7. But the ratio they have not given like this way, they have given a fraction 3/4. So 4, that is division what we have, that is that much of parts we have to do. Means here we have to do the 4 part. So similar way, take a compass and measure of any length that is left to you. Any length you can take. It is, I am not saying that similar length you have to take. You can take any length, it is left to you. And now the simple thing is you have to keep on B and you have to cut this, but you have to take only 4 lines. Remember, not more than that, only 4 lines. So 1, from here you have to continue. So here one line you have joined now. So from there you have to continue this point and join one more point. Again you have to continue, because you have to draw the 4 lines, because denominator number is 4. So this is the 4th point. And after doing that 4 point, give the name. B1, B2, B3 and the B4. So this is the B4th point is last, because the 4 is the denominator. See, this is the 4 in the denominator, scale factor number. So now very importantly, same method, B4 to C. B4 to C we have to join. First method is finished, simple way, it is the same as the line segment. Now very importantly, we have to go for the lines factor, that is 3 again, because now starting from the 3 is a part, the numerator number is 3, so 3 is a part, means here we have to go for this B3 number. Here we have to go for the B3 number, because B2, B3 we have 3 separate lines. So B3 till here we have to move. So from B3 we have to draw one parallel line now, such a way this must be parallel to B3 to what we are going to get number, that must be parallel to B4C. So how to do this? In a last class we have gone through the line segment. So similar way, take any measurement. Now once again you can change the measurement, take any measurement, keep on B4 as center, take how much you want, you can take, this left to you. So take one measurement and draw one arc. Now don't change it, keep similar way, keep on B3 now, because the 3 is in the numerator, 3, and draw one more arc on B3. Same procedure. Yes, because B3 why I have taken, because they have given the ratio 3:4. The next step is from B4, that when I have drawn a line, no, that is touching here, this one point, see I will show you this one point and this point, this two measurement we have to take in a compass now. I hope you can check it, it is not difficult now. Yes, we have to see the measurement of this point and this point. Keep the exact measurement. If you will get exact value, you have to get the exact value, means you have to keep it exactly. The small error also will make a big difference. So take the measurement. Similar thing you have to do at here. This point you have to keep the line segment what you have done, similar it is. So cut it here. So now you can see this is the point. This is the B3 and this is the point. So join that two. It is similar to the line segment what you have done. So now you can see the new line what you have drawn, that B3 to here C we have, no. So here I will take this as C dash. C dash. What I have taken, that C dash. C dash and B3. I can write it down here. B3 to C dash divided this parallel to B4 to C. So this division is not there. So B3 to C dash is parallel to B4 C, means these two lines are parallel to one another. That we have finished. So half part is finished. See, this total is 4, because this is 3, this is 1. So it is in a form of 3/4. This is 3/4. This is ratio is 3. Okay. From B to C dash it is 3 now, because here we have 3. See, because it is a similar triangle you can have. Similar triangle means it is, this is B3C similar to B4C. If you want you can write down B3C dash is similar to triangle, you write it down, triangle B4C. Okay, next procedure simple. Again same way, here what you have done, no, similar way what you have done at here B4 and B3, same thing you have to do at C and C dash, same thing. So how we have to do, take a compass and take any measurement, you can change it now. Take any measurement and draw one line here. Now it is have an angle over here, no? That draw one line. Same measurement you have to keep on C bar and you have to draw one more line, like this way, one more line. Okay, simple parallel line you have to draw. For AC we have to draw one more parallel line here. So now measure this point and this point. How much measurement we have? Just to measure. Same way how to keep it here. Okay, you have took the measurement. See, this is how I have taken the measurement. Keep on this point now. And after keeping on here, cut it exactly here. Okay. Now join this point and this point. And this line what I have drawn here, it will be parallel to this AC. So this one you can take as A dash and this is C dash. So now we have got one more triangle. Don't see this below one, just to go for the above. There are again two triangles are formed. That is BC dash A dash and BCA. There are two triangles what we have found. So here this is in a 3, means this is also by 3. Okay. So we can write it on that A dash C dash is parallel to AC. This and this are parallel to one another. Therefore we can write it down, triangle ABC, I am taking the whole triangle first, ABC is similar to triangle A dash B C dash, A dash B C dash. So this is the proof, this is the answer. This is in a form of 3/4. This whole triangle if you will consider 4/4 means 1, 4/4 means 1. The small triangle what we got, that A dash B C dash what we have got, it is 3/4 of that ABC triangle. So I can write it down, triangle A dash B C dash. So this one small triangle is 3/4 of the triangle ABC. The justification I will give you, steps also I will give you, just to go through this once, and if you have doubt here you can ask in a comment section. And actually it is a very easy concept, it is not difficult. Those who understood the line segment, you can find the answer very easily. I think this is very useful for you. If you have doubt, you can write in a comment section. This is 3/4, this is by 3/4, 5/3 will come outside, that I will teach you in the next video. Okay, so just you understand this.